and one for the intelligent as fellas get. Listen, let's settle this. Be clear, I could fall back 7 years, still it ain't no one ahead of me. Consider it a blessing if you get to stand next to me. 5-star general, OG veteran, cake like.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Bios3 Raw TV. So today is May 3rd. Today's actually my mom's birthday. And, Brady, what are you doing? Come here. Hey, knucklehead. What are you doing? You behaving? You didn't even eat your breakfast yet this morning. Eat your breakfast. No? Alright. I got up this morning, went to do my fasted cardio at the gym. Weighed in at 197 pounds. I wasn't even going to film today, but I was like, you know what? I got some other shit to do. It might be a little more interesting than fucking just watch me stand around my fucking kitchen. So might do some filming. Get the fucking cabinet open. You guys can see all the fucking plastic fucking silverware that we have. Like I said, we use a lot of plastic silverware and paper plates, so we don't have to clean shit. Kodiak power cakes, all my fucking super fucking pancake shit that I like to do in the off season up there when if I don't get my nutrition solution stuff, which has happened before. Like the pancakes didn't come, and I love to eat that shit on the fucking off season. So I got up this morning 197. So when I started dieting last week, 208. So in less than a week, fucking, you can see I'm coming down pretty quickly. And I'm getting a lot leaner quickly. I do feel a little flat. You're not gonna be, can be totally honest. I feel a little flat, but that comes with the territory when you're starting to cut carbs and stuff. And overall though, I think that progress is coming pretty quick, which is is expected. I stay dieting year round, so when you start adjusting your macros and shit, you really quickly start to make progress. I mean, it doesn't take a whole lot of time before you start seeing results. Like a week's time. For me, within 3 or 4 days, I'm actually seeing progress already. And I feel like if your body has to make an adjustment from off-season to pre-contest, where you're cutting carbs and you're increasing cardio and stuff like that, if your body's not efficient at using those macros and those foods, and efficient at already burning fat for energy more so than storing fat, that it takes like a little shift in metabolism. It takes a little bit of time, like a couple of weeks for your body actually to fucking get on track. And that's where a lot of people get discouraged. But if you're on track year-round, and you're literally training hard and dieting and doing cardio, I don't do cardio off season, but I'm eating the same foods, and my body's adapted to using those foods, and it's using them very well. And it's basically on the borderline of using fat and using the foods. So when you get rid of the carbohydrates or fats, your body accesses fat a lot easier. So when I did my fasted cardio, 20 minutes. So I've done it every day this week. It's been 5 days so far. It is what it is. I don't like fucking doing cardio, but it's a necessarily evil. So, and then I come home and I had my first meal, which was a shake. It was 2 scoops of protein and 1 packet of oatmeal again. Same thing that I always eat. And now I'm going to take my supplements that I take in the morning with that. So I take 1 Epiandro Max. It's funny because somebody from my last vlog, they were like, Jerry, I thought you would use Primeval Labs products. You're not using any Primeval Labs products? And I'm like, who the fuck do you think makes this shit? Like, I don't know who you thought made Epiandro and Randrol and shit, but like, that's Primeval Labs. That's who makes that shit. My multivitamin, my most fucking effective multivitamin known to science. Matter of fact, I get at Whole Foods. You can buy that shit at Whole Foods. I'll hold this one up because people ask me all the time what's a good multivitamin. You can get this one at Whole Foods. I don't know. It's like fucking $20 or something like that. And my Andro Quad, which I'm waiting for the Triandro to come in so I can try that, give that one a shot. So today I got a few things to do client-wise. I'm going to train at about 2:30 in the afternoon. I got to do a Periscope today. I could record a little bit of the Periscope too. I usually do the Periscope from home on Tuesdays. And I got to run a few errands. I got to go to Lowe's and get a water filter. I finally figured out how to fucking change the water filter, which, Erin moved in and she hasn't even fucking used this thing at all. Like, not one bit. And it says the water filter's fucking needs to be replaced, which I don't know how the fuck that works. But, I mean, if you haven't used a water filter, I'm not sure why the fuck you'd have to replace it. But it's this little fucking jingy in here. You got to, like, unscrew it and fucking replace that thing. I had to look it up online because we lost the fucking manual to it, and I gotta replace that thing. And we have a lady that's gonna start coming in this week to clean the house, so I have to go and get some supplies and stuff to get everything ready for her. Now, it's been since July. Erin's been here. Been since December that I've been here, and our schedules are so fucking busy that a lot of times, like Sundays, we're trying to catch up on laundry and shit, and it's like you try to catch up on cleaning the house, and we just fucking don't have enough time in the day to get shit done, and doing it during the week is fucking impossible. I got Brady sniffing my leg down here. Hey, buddy, come here. Want to say hi to everybody? Oh, I pop into the vlog. Oh, shit, you weigh a fucking ton. So, Brady, tell everybody what you weigh now. Tell them what you weigh. Tell him, I'm not fat. You're not fat, right? Nope, not fat, Dad. Brady's up to 35 fucking pounds. Oh, 35 fucking pounds, you beast. I know, you're a fucking giant French bulldog. You know that, right? Yep, he knows that. Look at his head. It's like a fucking watermelon. More like a cantaloupe. So I'm going to get the supplies for the lady at Lowe's today and then head to the gym. And then I'm going to have, today is a sushi meal after my workout, which I've been having all along. But now what I do is I tweak it a little bit. So it's like I'll still have the sushi, which is mostly sashimi. And the rolls that I used to get, like which was like Philadelphia rolls, which had cream cheese and shit in them. Like I won't have that stuff anymore. What I'll do is just like avocado and salmon roll. And I'll get 2 rolls, so the rice is kind of limited, and everything else is sashimi. So I'll show you guys how I do that. I can actually eat at a restaurant still in prep. But be aware, guys, I want everyone to totally understand. I use a more flexible approach now to dieting than I used to in the past. And I used to really be against the flexible dieting. I'm not talking about junk food. I'm talking about flexible dieting. And what I have found is if your body fat is like 15% or higher, it's very, very difficult for you to get leaner doing that stuff. Cravings are harder. It's harder to control your food. It's harder to stay on track. The leaner you are, the more you can get away with eating out foods and eating stuff you normally couldn't. Like if I was dieting from 265 trying to get down to 190, this sushi stuff actually wouldn't work as efficiently as if I had just been eating the clean foods, the stuff that didn't have this MSG or whatever the case in them. Like you have to put into perspective that when you're lean, you can get away with a lot more than if you're fatter. That's just a fucking fact. I think that gets lost in translation. We see a lot of us on YouTube, the guys that are really lean already, that are, you know, fitting in Pop-Tarts, fitting in stuff like that. What I came to realize was the leaner you are, the more that your insulin sensitivity is higher, your body can use those foods differently than somebody who's fatter. Somebody who's fatter has a very hard time getting lean to begin with, and having gummy bears and fucking with your insulin levels, like, for instance, when I'm not lean and I'm fat, I actually have blood sugar issues. I get blood sugar crashes. My body is not efficient at using carbohydrates. The leaner I am, the much more efficient it is. So I don't get blood sugar crashes anymore. I can go long periods, like 7-8 hours without food, and I won't have a blood sugar crash. I'll get tired, but I won't have the blood sugar crash. So be aware, like the stuff you're seeing me do now, if you're leaner, you might be able to get away with it. If you're not having trouble getting lean and you're on track, you can get away with it. But if you're not on track and you're not getting leaner and fucking, you're still trying to fit this stuff in, that could be a very big part of the problem where you may have to go more bro for a little while or, you know, indefinitely until you get to where you need to be. It's just, it's very individual, but like I said, I have kind of changed my ways a little bit from in the past, but I'm also not trying to get bodybuilder lean. If I was trying to get down to like, let's say Alberto Nunez lean, which I'll never fucking be and I never was, you know, my foods might have to be different than what they are now. But to maintain what I'm doing now at this, you know, percent body fat that I'm sitting at now, I mean, I'm literally sitting 8 weeks out. If I can actually get even my obliques and stuff in there. I'm sitting 8 weeks out and I'm literally like maybe 8 pounds away from where I need to be to stand on stage before pulling water. So we'll get our shit done and fucking, I'll put this up there and see what you guys think. Guys, we are actually on Periscope right now. We'll do this so you guys can see my little workstation. I got fucking shit all over the place over here and make a fucking big mess. And what we're doing is doing the Periscope with, this guy says BioS3 for life. Milka BB, BioS3 for life. He's saying, what's up? Yo, BB race, IB race 44, whatever. So we're going to do the Periscope for right now, and then we're going to head off and go to the gym, train, and then we're going to go eat. So just wanted to put this up there because they're on here going, hey, we should film while we're doing Periscope. I guess we should. So let me see. Let's do this. Where the fuck is the thing? Can you even see that shit? Where the fuck is the thing? There we go. Where the fuck's the camera on this thing? Go for a walk? Come on. All right, ready? Go. Sit, go. Hey, hang on. Ready, sit, go. Something flies down the stairs. He barrels down the stairs. Then you're going to wait for me. Get all the way down them stairs. Right? All right, buddy. Here we go. Ready? Sit. Go on. All right, buddy. Oh, it's thundering out. Oh, man. Thunder and lightning. Crap. Get him. Come on. Oh, get him. Back upstairs. Come on. Up. Good. Move it. You stare at yourself in the mirror. You stare at yourself in the mirror. Look. Yeah, I know. Come on. Upstairs. Come on. Now you gotta go to the gym. Come on. Come on. Up. Come on. That boy. That boy. Keep it going. Oh, you're fast for a little guy, huh? It's fast for a little guy. Come on. This way. Kind of blend in with the floor. Yeah. Is that home? Is that where you live? All right.
Hey, you were about to hit 5,000 in one shot when this show started. Well, Monty's done as well. Clap. Spain, that's going to be our showdown. Next.
Make your home happen during Rent-A-Center's home makeover sale. Just make small, affordable payments with no long-term debt. Right now, get your choice of an Ashley sofa and love seat set or queen bed with mattress for just $19.99 a week.
Just finished training. A little physique update there for you. Couldn't really film while I was training. There's so many people there, like fucking waiting on machines and shit. I just need to get in there and fucking train and get out. Sitting 197 pounds, leaner, harder, fuller, fucking better than I was last Thursday. So I'm excited about that. So let's go fucking eat. I'll show you guys the sushi feast. Okay, so here's what we got. We got the tuna avocado, salmon roll, tuna roll, and the rest sashimi. And that's what I'll have post-workout, which is probably about maybe a half a cup of rice total in there. It's maybe about 15-20 grams of carbs. That's what I'll eat post-workout on Tuesdays before I head on, finish my errands and stuff. Alright, now I'll head over to the fucking Turbo hardware store, aka Lowe's. Sometimes I do and don't like going to these fucking places because, like, I suck at fucking woodworking, but there's so much cool shit here. The goal is to get in there and get out without spending fucking too much time looking at shit that fucking I don't even know what it is. That's the goal. Score, guys. We got the Samsung filter. Now, I don't know if this is the right one. And the filter and the thing is brand new, so we're going to swap this one out and see if that shuts that red light off. I think this is the right one. I don't know. So we get this and then we can get the broom for the cleaning lady and then get out of here. This thing is cool. Look at this. It's like super gigantic. It's $489. This is cool. I would totally put this in the yard if we had enough space. It's got like the little nets that like you can pull for bugs and just see. This is why I can't go into Lowe's, because I get sidetracked with all this shit. It's exactly what happens. Every Tuesday after I'm done training, I come over here and get whatever I didn't get at Whole Foods. Giant. It's like Stop and Shop. Pretty much the same thing. It's a grocery store, in case you guys don't know what the fuck it is. We got sweet potatoes for Aaron. Fucking giant bags for one fucking sweet potatoes. There. Oatmeal for me. Sugar-free apples and cinnamon. I think I got like one of them at home already, so I should get 2 boxes today. Eating a lot less oatmeal now. I'm cutting. Alright, so we're gonna get strawberry, raspberry, blackberry, grape, the Ezekiel toast. Good old-fashioned standby for any bodybuilder's diet. Rice cakes just to have on hand. I usually fill up this top thing in the crust before I fill up the thing in there. Getting ready to travel this weekend again, and then gotta get toothpaste. So we'll fucking. Well, you know what? Let's get just the crest. I don't need a toothbrush. I just need. Oh shit! I'm not getting shit everywhere. Crest or is crest white? The fuck's the difference? Sounds better. This one's got a nice, pretty box. I'll fucking run with that one. To get water, of course. Drop this shit on the floor. Try not to fucking smash this shit everywhere. Alright. Gotta get some ass wipers over here. Just the Charmin. Where's the soft ones? Angel Soft. What the fuck? I don't know. Aaron usually buys this shit. Fucking Angel Soft sounds nice, right? Soft on your ass. It works. That don't work. Fuck that. Probably I'll use all this in like a fucking week. I don't know. What the fuck? These fucking cunt bags didn't have Aaron's chicken, so we gotta get rid of this shit. She eats the frozen chicken. It's just easier for her to make on the go and not to cook. These fucking cocksuckers don't have the Purdue one, which of course they have everything else in the fucking store except the shit that she needs. So I guess I might have to fucking go to another Giant, try to find them. Hopefully that'll work for her. I don't know. She can't stomach certain food now. She's been eating it so long on the fucking diet that it's motherfuckers, cocksuckers. And we're back home now. All done for the day. Try not to crash the fucking car when we go to the garage. it'll still go up if you keep it on there. See Aaron sneaking up on me back there. Are you sneaking up on me? Put this fucking thing in here. I heard it make its noise. Yeah, that should be it. Right, babe?
Right, babe.
Right, babe. Alright, let's see what happens now. This fucking thing is blinking. And what the fuck? Did we buy the refrigerator that, like, or did you buy the refrigerator that just keeps the light on?
You know what? Here's the problem. You go, oh, I want to buy the really awesome refrigerator. And God only knows what happens.
Yeah, but it's like the fucking badass, like, $3 million refrigerator. Like, it makes a noise. It goes ping, ping, ping when you don't want to fucking leave the door open.
Dishwasher. Look how that goes.
Yeah, but that works. It just takes fucking 6 years.
It just takes 6 hours to
It's like fucking like, this is the turbo ultra, like you set it like up here. Babe, there's still stuff in here.
It's clean.
We cleaned this shit. We forgot it in the fucking dishwasher. That's been in there for like 2 months.
We missed it terribly.
Fuck, we got enough Tupperware because I didn't even realize that was fucking in there. What else is in there? Oh, like a shaker battle from like
Time to empty the dishwasher.
a legendary fucking. Oh my god, there's like all this plastic silverware too. This is the.
All that free time,
Oh
babe.
shit. Well, I mean, it's almost like a fucking closet now. It's like storage. We use it so little. Shit, so we gotta figure out how the fuck this thing works. Like.
The problem is, it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme because we just haven't gotten that far just yet.
Right. I mean, obviously it's a brand new filter, so it's not gonna fucking matter anyways. Like the water will be fine, but like that little light's aggravating me. I don't know what. It's like flickering, like it's fucking with me. See it? You fuckers.
It's fucking with you.
Little douchebag.